The story really begins about a year and a half ago when Ashlyn wanted to invite Jaden to come to Bible school. And I said, sure, that's fine.
Her granddaughter and my daughter go to school together. She asked over the summer vacation if she could take Jaden to vacation Bible school. And I let her.
Then about a year ago, well, it wasn't a year ago, it was just this last April, Jaden's mom called me. And I could tell when she called that she was very, very depressed, very hopelessly searching, just in a really, really bad way, really, really struggling.
I was self-medicating, and I got to the point where doing that wasn't doing me any good. So I went to see a doctor to get the help that I needed, and that wasn't the help I needed either. I got to the point where hopelessness, pain, I felt like my life was spiraling out of control. So I asked Billie if there was somebody that I could talk to through her church.
And she had asked me if there was anyone that I knew at my church that could just visit with her. And of course, if you've been around RCC, the first person that pops in your head is Michelle.
She brought me up to RCC and I talked to Michelle. And accepted Jesus Christ in my life. And in doing that, I was able to calm my mind down, release things I had a hard time releasing, surrendering what was out of control. I was then invited into life group, and through life group I found that people were facing some of the same challenges that I was, just on different levels.
After that first life group, Tami started to laugh and she said, you guys are just as broken as I am. And I said, yeah, that's just what I was trying to tell you. On any given day, all of us are broken and really need God in our life.
People are seeing the difference. They're questioning me, what's going on, and how come you're acting so much different, how come you're so much calmer and more at peace with everything. And I tell them that by going to church and being with these people and people who understand me and don't judge me has made a big difference in my life. So therefore, in return, I am bringing them into church, and they are learning what I'm learning. Me and my brother have never gotten along, never seen eye to eye. There was always conflict in between us, and I told my mom to tell him, I said, I'm just going to pray for him. And through her repeating that to him, he then opened his heart up and wanted to know why this changed and why I didn't want to engage in fights with him, and he wanted to see what it was all about. He came into the church, or I brought him into the church and introduced him to Tony, and Tony helped him to accept Jesus Christ into his life, and I enjoyed being around him. There's no more confrontation with him, there's no more fighting, there's no more arguing. It's amazing how much it's changed him. Even more so than I think it's changed me. I'm still at the point where I don't understand how all this works, but I know he's working through me, and through me, I'm passing that on to other people who are experiencing some of the same problems, who are even just feeling lost and don't know what to do with themselves. I'm beginning to feel like my life has purpose, and my purpose is to share God and Jesus with other people who are lost and confused. And it's very satisfying to pass that on for those who don't know, like I didn't know.